Welcome to Lives of P. I was originally not really planning on. I have no idea what the hell is going on. So I was originally not really planning. Oh well. I wasn't planning on doing a playthrough on the video, but I also saw that. At least among the YouTubers I watch, I think I only saw one of them that played Liza P on their channels. I'm a bit out of date on Twitch streamers, just because I haven't done as much with Twitch since I've had my internet issues. But I got this game, and my first Souls-like game that I played was Bloodborne. Played through that back in 2020, and then since then, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, most of Dark Souls 2, and I'm about halfway. I've got Sekiro, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I got Liza P when it came out last year, because I'd heard good things about it. And I saw one of the channels that I like to watch did a playthrough of it, and it looked really cool, so I played it, and I think, honestly, it's tied up there. If it doesn't surpass it, it's tied with Bloodborne, I think, for my favorite Souls game. For about the opposite reason that Bloodborne is so beloved by me. I like Bloodborne because of its complete inhumanity. The game is very much the opposite. It's very much built on the basis of what is humanity. Person, things like that. I really like that. So that was kind of. They've been talking lately as well that there's DLC coming out for it, which I knew. And they're also working on a sequel, which I also knew. So I figured, what the hell? I've already beaten the game. Got one of the endings. I haven't gotten all the endings. But figured, what the hell? We'll do a fresh playthrough. Use the phone to answer the King of Riddles correctly and get a trendy key. You can use it to unlock a trendy sanctum hidden somewhere in Krot. Who was the writer?
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
And if that didn't make it obvious, Alchemist had all that fun stuff. These are all freebie apparel items that you can get from DLC and stuff. Winter stuff. That is currently one of the most much liked weapons in the game. Came with DLC as a combination with the Wolong, I think. It was the Souls game set during the Three Kingdoms era of China. I think. I haven't looked too much into it, but I know that that popular has been incredibly, or that weapon has been incredibly popular since it released last month. What's it used anyway? It's technique weapon. Okay. But yeah, if it wasn't obvious from the fact that, you know, they've got the thanks to Carlo Collodi and that we're called Geppetto's puppet, this is...
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
This is kind of a retelling of Pinocchio, kind of. There's a lot of characters from the story of Pinocchio, but it's definitely its own thing. It's a lot of fun. I like it. Like it a lot. I gotta remember the controls. It's been a minute since I played.
Jimmy will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Upper belt, lower belt, use belt item. Hold A to activate the extra bag. Lance lamp. Do not be afraid even if you get lost in the fog. The cricket guide will be with you. Marvelous Puppet Show Festival. Be in line to all parts of the world. Learn zines. Get the most loyal servant.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
This is alternate Earth. Someplace in Europe. I don't think they ever specify where Krot's supposed to be. Probably somewhere in Italy, but I think it's like alternate 1890s, early 1900s Europe. Alright, now we get to choose our weapon.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
So the Path of the Cricket is balance, which is rapier. Path of the Bastard, it's cutlass. Path of the Bastard is dexterity, which is a rapier. And then Path of the Sweeper is strength, which is the great sword. My first playthrough, I did Path of the Bastard. Quick and nimble combat style for striking the enemy's weak spots. Balanced combat style with both power and balance. And a heavy combat style that cuts down enemies using great physical strength. You can respec in this game, but it's not until, I think it's chapter 7 or chapter 8. And if I'm remembering right, there's 13 chapters in the game, 12 or 13. So really late in the game is when you get the ability to respec. I did really like the technique build, and it would go well with the speary glaive that we just got for the DLC bonus. But I've kind of been thinking about trying to do a motivity build, which is the strength build. So I think we are going to go Path of the Sweeper.
Destination Hotel Krot. Recommend escaping from this location.
Right now we've got left arms just steel. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually attack him with the steel on down to a lot of dead. Prep Central Station. Rainy night. No, no, it's not special pad for that. Keystone Express is going to St. Madeleine, Star Regional from the Dacia, which Dacia is, I think that's in Germany. I think that's an old thing. I think St. Madeleine is a French town. So again, somewhere in Europe, we were on the Blue Ferry. A big thing in this, in the bottom right hand corner, our weapon has durability, and the weapons can actually break as it goes on. And what you can do is you get your metal arm. It's got a grinder built into it that you repair your weapon and you get through it. Which I thought was a pretty cool thing that they put in. Grand Exhibition. Something 29 in Croft. Yeah, so it's like 1929 or maybe 1829, not 100% there. Pulse cells. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There's a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cells will be gradually charged. So yeah, pulse cells are your healing item. But the cool thing with it is when you use them all, if you keep fighting, you can build up the charge on one, rebuilding one over and over and over. Grand Exhibition 18. Okay, so 1826 or 1829. Oh, come on, my attention. The greatest Sean for experience the future of the world. They'll do it. Fastest train in the world. Fastest train in the world. Okay. Going back around. And then Ergo is our souls and everything in this game. We got the Great Sword of Fate. Great sword blade bang member fashioned in soldier puppet's weapon. Even when used as a bayonet, its unique bend keeps it from interfering with firing. Stalkers who have to survive life or death situations can see the threads of prey. These threads are the sticky spiderwebs of obsession that they say are clearer, stronger the puppet is. Standard great sword handle made by the workshop. Sturdy since it was made with Karate Workshop special techniques. Workshop gathered monster sweepers to face the unprecedented crisis. They live up to their reputation, cleaning up monsters and becoming monsters in their own right. Left-hand parts made of metal, throws forward strong punches. Left-hand parts made with exquisite detail that do not have special powers. Geppetto's name is faintly engraved on. Workshop Union basic frame. Basic frame made by the Workshop Union is part that reinforces puppet frames made with standard dimensions. Old generation appendage made by the Workshop designs old, cheap, and effective, and still the main one in use. Prototype developed by the Workshop Union came into being after various efforts to improve puppet performance. And liner made in the dimensions approved by the workshop union can be made by anyone as long as it applies the certification standards, so who manufacturer it cannot be determined. And then we've also got Ergo, fragment of Ergo, a mysterious power stone that can be found in Crotch. Petal's puppet can absorb Ergo and turn into power. Ergo is both a power source and a currency in Crotch. Even small pieces can be put to good use in the city. Do I have... How do I have Amadoro's mask? And I'll just start my usual outfit. Our first boss fight. Can't go through there yet.
The station employee has the train station keys.
Press left button to guard. You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage but will consume stamina. Reduced damage will be transferred to guard regain. Guard regain accumulates but gradually decreases over time. When you have guard regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. Your guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard is successful, you will not receive damage, only stamina is consumed. You can use perfect guards to destroy an enemy's weapon or put the enemy in staggerable status. I am terrible at the timing for perfect guards.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch on and general liability.
Yeah, I know you're there, buddy. And of course I missed every shot. Thermite bombs. Lorenzo Vanini. We get to meet him later in the game. Everything we're fighting right now are all combat, which in this particular world are they're robots. Yeah, that's our first mini boss fight. Coming to go Herald Theater, Road to Stella Street. Passengers note. Finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you even if it's not much. Please survive anyway. Altavium, Invium, Altabacium. Chamber of Machina Workshop. Ergo is light. I gotta jump. Okay, so first things first. Lock device. Crop that are unlocked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. Which is what we're gonna do here. I wish I could level up, but you can't yet. Okay. Staggerable, okay. Got the station key, lightweight frame, and that. This item was made in the puppet workshop for the purpose of improving strength while limiting the weight as much as possible. However, its weight is significantly greater in the standard version. So we gained 6 pounds out of it, or we gained 1.8 pounds out of it, but our physical damage reduction goes up to 11.61. Trucks and got a couple different problems going on. Truck Central Station 5 with the rainy night. Use Stargazer for fully as well as charging your pulse cells. You'll be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, the process also revives enemies and not just your character.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puzzle numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment, gather Ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
So, in this game, unlike other Souls games, this area is kind of is basically still the tutorial area. Up until you get to Hotel Krat, which is actually that building right there in front of us, that we're going to head for. But during the beginning section of the game, you can only level up, I think, between 7 and 10 times before it won't let you level up anymore in this area. You can still collect ergo, but until you get past the first main boss, that's as far as you can go. Actually, real quick. Get 200 more. Storage right now. Okay. Let's bump welcome to the City of Krat. Someone. Ooh! You there. Good, that was reading. Found to erected cornerstone of origin. Fable Arts. Why use the blade Fable Arts while guarding use the handle Fable Arts? Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Art. Fable Arts use up Fable slots and different Fable Arts use different number of slots. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. One thing that is really cool in this game that I like is that your weapon is made up of a handle and a blade. Special weapons can't do this, but regular weapons, you can change you can basically, once you get to chapter 1, you can disassemble all the basic weapons, and then you can combine them in any way you want. It's like I could use this blade with like a pipe wrench handle, or I could use this handle with the head of a pipe wrench, and things like that. Robo dog. Things like that, which leads to some really cool and because like depending on the handle will be determined by what raises the stats. Like you could have like a spear handle, which will give you really long reach, and then have like a dagger with a super or vice versa.
That way, way.
Issue 183. The Croc Grand exhibition has been delayed. The frenzy that has recently paralyzed cities under control. The occurrence began with the while the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and scale of damage are both growing. Crisis dragged on. The workshop at the Navy Company, Christ Lodger's Puppet Factory, announced they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. The task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. The city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease. Citizens are advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krot Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. So yeah, the puppet frenzy is what's going on with the puppets going crazy and killing people. And the petrification disease is disease that well, it does a lot. We'll get to the petrification disease later. But right now, our big thing is puppet frenzy. Here, yeah, this comes back and shoot us. That area right there is where the first real boss is. We'll get that shifted up and that we run through this area, but right this second. Oh good, you noticed it. Come on up. If you didn't hate dogs, you're not going to play games. They don't get any better than the robots. One more mocking. That's butlers and maids at your service. To be in line, travel off the world, most luxurious service on the planet.
Dear citizens of Krot, the recent puppet frenzy is believed to be just a momentary glitch. There is no cause for alarm. Do not panic, whatever you may hear. The city is safe to traverse. We repeat, do not be alarmed, citizens of Krot. We are effectively handling the situation, with the cooperation of the workshop and the alchemists. The puppets are, naturally, imprinted with the Grand Covenant that prioritizes human safety above all. Please remain patient while the proper situation. Your active cooperation is requested and required. You will refrain from any unauthorized departures, assemblies, or active protests. Never forget that your safety is of the utmost importance to your city. The time for fear is over. Krot is safe. Crod is safe.
Noise is too loud. You can't hear anything. I can't remember if we actually opened up that path. I know we get over there. We get there. Down by the sea. Yeah, the blue bars underneath are health and stamina there. Fury attack. Some enemies become red and use a strong attack called Fury attack. You can't dodge or guard Fury attacks, but you can counter with a perfect guard. Blue bars under there are our Fatal bars, which charge up with successive attacks and everything, but they also have special abilities to charge up. Now, might be wrong. That might be the area we're out to sea. Probably wrong. It's probably just wrong.
Destination Hotel Quad. Optimal location for observing the destination.
I love a lot of things about this thing. Music, which will come up once we get past the first boss. One thing I really enjoy. There's a guy who's down just like a dog like that. Perfect for taking care of your home. Housekeeper. You need urgent repairs. So if your weapon completely breaks, you can't use it. Or durability goes all the way down. The repair tool, I think, lets you do a full repair on it instantly. I'm not 100%. I'm usually pretty good at keeping my weapon repaired. That is a very late game area. either 8 or 9. Alright, open shortcut.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Introducing the parade puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. Parade Master has following functions: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children, and the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. Marvelous Puppet Show, Happy Charlie.
Hello there! Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
So you can buy all the starter weapons: puppet saber, the wintry rapier, and then the great sword of fate, which we already have. The electric blitz abrasive basically is a it's a repair tool that gives your weapon an electric charge while it lasts. And then the electric blitzes are throwing cells, or weapons that are throwable electric weapons. Puppets are generally weak against lightning attacks. Yeah, real quick. I'll do another lab. And do one real quick cycle through. I think that should get me enough for one level. And then we'll go for one boss. How enough will beat the boss on the first try. But we will do our best. Parade Master gave me a lot of trouble the first time I played this. hopefully do better this time, but we'll see. Ergo obtained from the Parade Master. It's packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want to use this rare ergo. Although the entire audience disappeared in a pool of blood, the Parade Master was cheerful. As long as there's a king, the show must go on. Quartz. P-organ ability activation pod. Colorful, tiny ergo fragment. Activates special ability when equipped to the P-organ. There's a special kind of ergo with different color and vibration. The workshop uses Gem to bring out puppets' different abilities. Alright. The puppets speak in their language is gibberish, right? Tell later.
Cannot enter. Energy depleted.
Hotel Crop, the greatest luxury you will ever experience. Treat yourself to an unforgettable day.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
And yeah, that's one of the things that puppets are designed that they have to follow orders of their creator. They serve humans. And I think that those are the first two rules. And the third one is that puppets can't lie. In Moonstone. Rare enhancement material can be obtained in different parts of Krot. You can upgrade the blades of common weapons. The Moonstone was not from this world, however, it was the most optimal enhancement material. In their urgency, technicians pushed forward using the Moonstone for weapon upgrades without time to review it any further. But yeah, puppets can't lie. And then, if you are familiar at all with the story of Pinocchio, you know lying is a big thing. His nose grows every time you tell the lie. And in this case, lying is something that puppets can't do, so it's a sign of humanity, being able to lie. And so there's a few points in the game where that comes into play. I kind of wish there was more. Maybe there will be in the DLC, but...
Welcome to the Sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
Puppet we're human, because puppets
Grand Covenant's fourth law.
fourth
A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krot.
springs in the eye. I love it. It's got probably my favorite. And it's just a fishing village. Then Ergo was discovered below it. There's Geppetto creating puppets. And then workshop. Now lying. Here it comes. Hotel Croft, dawn after the rain. Hey, Sophia.
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
You can level up through Sophia using the ergo in your possession. You can increase your stats when you level up. Wow, we are so close.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Gemini is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Moon phase pocket watch. Pocket watch from Sophia. The power inside this watch turns the user to the last stargazer visit at the hotel or to the hotel stargazer. Pocket watch imbued with mystical power. The power of the watch turns back time to when the boy was in peak condition. I love the music in Hotel Krat though. So once you get here, you can teleport. Transfer from one stargazer to another. You can only travel to those you have activated. Stargazers in areas with an event will be marked with a hand. So right now, we've only got Krat Grand Central Plaza and Sarasani Alley, as well as Hotel Krat. Let's go meet some people. Bunch of stuff over here we can't do anything with yet. The Benini craft machine. Switch Legion on. Can't do that right now. We can't upgrade this arm either. But we'll be able to change out arms later. Actually, possibly in a minute.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person... Wow! You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
This might be the other arm. Yes, puppet string. Legion arm. Legion arm is special equipment that's equipped on the left arm. Each Legion arm has its own combat ability. Legion arms can be modified in all sorts of forms. Modifications can be made using the Benini craft machine. So real quick, we're going to go back here, because this is another indicator. But there's a kitty! Spring doesn't like us, because we're a puppet. All the different weapons. Puppet string. Legion arm that can release a wire. Can be strung around an enemy to drag it toward you and move you towards it. Then as you level it up, you can track an enemy. You can dodge after it hits, and then when you get to the last one, attack link, it'll let you pull yourself to them and then do a full-on charge attack, which is really helpful. I used puppet string a lot in my first playthrough because it's really good for technique builds. I'll probably use it for this one too until I get something better.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon.
You have Moonstone. Eugenie can help you upgrade a weapon's blade. The weapon's attack power will increase when you upgrade the blade. Some blades can only be upgraded with special Moonstone. So for the special weapons, you have to have Dark Moonstone. But the regular weapons just use Hidden Moonstone. Alter handles. You can bring Eugenie cranks to alter weapon handles. Each handle's property upgrades based on your character's default abilities. Change the property and grade one time with the handle alteration. However, you can always reset with a balance crank. It's like right now, our motivity is rank B. We can bump that up to an A if we had a motivity crank. Or we could change it so that motivity would go to C, but technique would go from D to C. Or advanced would become D. And then as you level up as well, I believe that'll also increase it. I can't remember for sure. It might not. You might only be able to do it through the motivity crank. It's been a minute since my last playthrough. Great fortune to all visitors, rest for all travelers, blessings to all friends.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Hello, Polendina.
My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else? Welcome to Hotel...
Gonna need those quartz. But we can't use them until after chapter 2. Okay, go talk to Eugenie. I'll talk to Sophia and then we'll go talk to...
I know my way around a weapon. A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
I'll use my power to help. Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
I don't think you get to start with music. Nope. So another thing throughout the game, you can find phonograph records, or gramophone records, that you can play, and those will also have a hand on your humanity trait.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservation.
Petrification disease.
I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there.
Someone's memory and show off clothes. So right now, everyday attire that can be worn casually to be given someone's kind consideration. It's casual attire made from sturdy material. The old man was thorough when it came to his son's clothes in anticipation of the rarest of disasters. Someone's memory. The uniform of sophisticated and dignified boarding school. These clothes have been worn before. Uniform of a boarding school famous in Krat. The initial M is engraved on the elegant brooch. Hunting apparel worn by the greatest treasure hunter of Krat. The golden wings attached to these clothes serve as proof of their identity. The hound was the subject of everyone's admiration, so much that some even aspired to steal his name. Armor once worn by a famed general from an eastern land. Its colors may have faded after countless battles, but it's imbued with loyalty that is yet to wane. Even the most splendid gifts from a powerful warlord can now outshine the memories he shared with his sworn brothers. Those who know what honor know where their true value lies. So yeah, this is also the one from Wolong. But right now we're gonna go with Summon's memory.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
There's a book you can read that I thought you could read from the beginning, but I guess you can't until later. The Nini's Krot Landmark Guide number 1. This month's attraction, the Hotel Krot. Hotel Krot is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, Hotel Krot is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point, it was used as a mental institution. Some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no records remain as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors. Some even said it's connected to an unknown hell. But now the rumors have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Krot, which has been renovated in the latest style. As recent rumors of the grand exhibition Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Next is a comment from the hotel owner, Miss Antonia. A ghost hotel. I've heard that more times than I can remember, but fortunately our hotel guests are brave like lions. It's not a problem at all. Rating 4 out of 5. Creepy and mystical, best resort in Krot. Reporter Medoro. This guide was made with support of the Benini Company, a friend of the city. Yeah, I love the Hotel Krot music. Hotel Krot's our hub. It'll open up a bit more as the game goes on. Lock tight. The Rosa Isabel Street key to press. We are just about to stop on this cells. How much do I need? I've got 1,031. I've got 1,005.
Welcome to Hotel.
Something to Polydina real quick. Oh wait. 2 dim ergo fragments. Well then, I'll just use those. There we go.
I'll use my power to help you.
We're off to a good start. Got motivity up to 20. I'll probably work on getting vitality up to 20 next. So we've got more help. We'll open up the next Stargazer and then that's where we'll stop for now. Museum Boulevard entrance. Cloudy morning. Yeah, I just love so much about this game. The environments, the music, you get to see more.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Bistro de Craft. Champagne, fine dining, homo machina servers. Aubrey Street Bakery, baguettes and croissants. Or maybe not. We'll do is kill these guys real quick. Just before we open the door. Yeah, puppets are weak to electricity. Really good electricity weapon that you can get. Getting just a little bit. But get up here and talk to Gemini real quick. Switch it on here.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. We've got a bit of a road ahead of us and a lot of fun along the way, so hopefully we will see you in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.